What happened?
Yellow. He's dead.
What? How?
Stabbed with a knife.
What are you suggesting? That he was murdered? But that would mean that
Exactly. No one's getting out of here until we get to the bottom of this.
Ridiculous. Why would anyone here want to shank one of our own? Huh? Would you mind?
He's got a point. What's the motive?
The virus.
Wait, are you saying it's here on the ship?
What are you guys talking about?
We don't have a name for it yet, but according to our intel, it was first discovered on Polis a few months ago. At first, we thought it was some kind of brain disease comparable to rabies, perhaps. But this one's different. It infects one's personality. And it turns seemingly normal people into mass murderers. No one in Polis survived.
Well, there must be a way to detect it, right? Blood analysis or signs of pupil dilation?
The scanners in Medbay would probably be able to detect something, but unfortunately, Yellow's biosignature is the only one registered to use it. We're too far from HQ to call for backup, so...
So, we're on our own then.
We could check camps. Where did you find him again?
In the hallway between storage and cafeteria, the recordings were deleted. Whoever the imposter is, knows exactly what he's doing.
Wait. Do we know when exactly Yellow was killed?
Couldn't have been more than an hour ago. Why?
Well, before going to bed, I remember seeing Purple in the hallway, between upper engine and cafeteria.
What?
Which is sus, since she should have been an electrical, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, no, that's not how it happened.
Yeah, Purple did know how to read the logs back at Mira. She probably knows how to get around surveillance cams, too.
Guys, come on. That doesn't make sense.
Orange, get that knife away from her.
Black is obviously lying. It has to be her or she wouldn't lie like that.
Were you doing tasks in electrical or not?
I was fixing wires.
And you were there the entire time?
I had to redo them several times, so yeah.
It just so happens that no one was around to confirm your story, huh? Sus.
Purple, back away from the knife.
What about Green? Him and Yellow never got along, so he has a motive too, right? Oh, Black, she has no proof she even saw me.
All right, everybody, let's be rational here.
Avo Purple. It has to be her.
Come on, guys. Please calm down. Blue's right, we can still talk about this.
Or we can toss the bitch overboard. Purple's going. Bye-bye.
Please, you can't do this! Please, I was only fixing wires. I ain't done anything wrong. Come on! Guys, you can't do this!
Blue? That's the virus you're talking
Get
to.
out of here!
If we don't get rid of her now, she could kill you.
Please!
Or me. Or Black.
Come on! You know you can't do something like that!
8, 7, 6,
Get
5,
me out of here!
3, 2.
Get me out of here!
It had to be done. All right, everybody, let's go. We still got a lot of tasks to do.
Cap, I've been
thinking about this. I don't think...
I knew it. We should have never trusted this guy.
This is insane. He was dead when I found him. You gotta believe me.
Shut up!
That's enough, Green. The death of Orange left me in charge, so stand down. We cannot afford another mistake, all right? Clearly, the imposter is still among us.
Yeah, I know he is. Captain, he's sitting right there in front of us.
If I remember correctly, you were very vocal about blaming Purple. Now, obviously, she was innocent. So that puts you under suspicion as well.
Me? Now you're sussing me? All I said was that I saw her in the hallway when she should have been in electrical.
Hey, leave her out of this. She has nothing to do with it.
Sweet. Nah, neither one of the two skilled sweethearts would be any of the imposters, right? Can't be. I mean, they've been super busy, obviously, inspecting samples in Medbay lately, huh?
Hey, you better watch what you say, man.
Let's just think about this logically, okay? Why would Blue purposely draw attention to himself? I mean, what? He kills Orange and then decides to shatter his glass and wait for someone to find him? Why not just sneak off?
Maybe that was his big brain strategy behind it. To make him seem less sus. Reverse psychology. Ooh, I'm Blue, I'm so shocked, I even dropped my drink, so it's definitely not me.
He was against killing Purple, so why?
If it isn't Blue, then it has to be one of us. And it's definitely not me, so that leaves you two.
Well, I happened to be on cams, and I didn't see you anywhere. So where were you?
Downloading data and communications. Why were you on cams again? I mean, we all thought it was Purple. So what were you looking for?
Can you not see what's happening here? How Blue's trying to pit us against each other. Come on, only a sicko like him will be able to jam a goddamn knife through the captain's skull. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
The knife went through his skull. And we're saying Blue was the first one to find the body.
I never mentioned that he was stabbed in the head.
Seal off weapons in O2.
No, please listen to me. You're making a huge mistake. He was already dead when I found him. I swear. I was the one who made everyone go after Purple. I knew you were gonna suss me next. But if I could just... I couldn't say anything. Listen to me. You're making a huge mistake. I didn't...
Then what?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He was already dead when I found him.
1.
I swear. Please, if I could just stop.